Over 30 women have alleged that director James Toback sexually harassed them. The LA Times say 38 women have come forward alleging that Toback sexually harassed them during meetings, asking them personal questions such as how often do you masturbate and how much pubic hair do you have. Some allege that he would dry hump them or masturbate in front of them. One actress, Adrienne Levely, said she met Toback in 2008 in a hotel room and tried to rub his crotch against her leg. She pulled away, after which he stood up and ejaculated in his trousers. Meanwhile, drama teacher Karen Sclair says the director met her in an office and he began grinding against her leg. Toback, who has directed Robert Downey Jr. in 3 films, denied the allegations to the LA Times. He claimed he had never met most of the women named in the LA Times report, and if he did it was for 5 minutes and have no recollection. He also said it would have been biologically impossible for him to behave as the women describe, as he had diabetes and was on medication for a heart condition. Toback's films include 2 Girls and a Guy, Black, White, When Will I Be Loved, and The Pickup Artist. His most recent film, The Private Life of a Modern Woman, stars Sienna Miller. Variety reports that Toback has slammed allegations made by writer Sari Khameen as grotesque. Khameen alleges that Toback met her in a hotel room when she was 23 and asked her to remove her clothes to show she could handle sex scenes. As she undressed, she claims he began rubbing his crotch on her. She says she asked, "Are you trying to get off?" He allegedly replied, "Absolutely." Khameen put her clothes on and ran from the room. Toback told Variety, "All I can tell you is I've never heard of this woman, and it's totally defamatory on her part to invent them. This is totally distressing to me. I'm 72 years old, but I'm not even close to having Alzheimer's, and I don't have trouble remembering things in great detail." He went on, "It is a person not only not in love with film and filmmaking, it is a person who has contempt for film and filmmaking. The act of effectively selling a role for sexual favors could only be done by someone with no regard whatsoever of the quality of his work. It is hard enough to create good work when exercising the highest and strictest standards in casting and other aspects of directing. It would be impossible, in addition to morally despicable, even to be toying around with the notion of selling roles, whether for sex, money, amusement, depravity, or anything else other than demonstrated talent." He went on to praise women who have been sharing their experiences with Harvey Weinstein. "What's going on in the world now is revolutionary," he said. "They've been in the passenger seat or in the back seat, or even in the trunk with guys driving. Now is their time to drive. It's a bad time to say these things because one is supposed to be empathetic to charges like this, but I can hardly be expected to be empathetic to defamation, slander, and lies. While I am sympathetic to the concept of Me Too, I am afraid that it invites not just legitimate anger and complaint, but also faceless and invented slander." Metro.co.uk has contacted Toback for comment. The accusations come amid producer Harvey Weinstein's fall from grace as he is accused of sexually harassing women over 3 decades. Angelina Jolie, Gwyneth Paltrow, Cara Delevingne and Lupita Nyong'o are among the women who have accused Weinstein. More Harvey Weinstein was dubbed the pig who used hookers and binged despite a gastric band. More Harvey Weinstein denies Lupita Nyong'o sexual harassment, claims, "I have a different recollection of events.